Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the morning sprint. My name is Jaffney Gray. Make sure my audio and all that stuff is working. Everything is great. And I hope you guys are having a great day so far as well. You already know, right here on the morning sprint, we cover a lot of cool things that are happening, not only here in our local community, but around our world as well. And one of the special stories that we got to show some love for is dealing with a soldier. So check this out. Again, a soldier surprises his son after, with the help of his son's school, got the emotional reunion coming up later in the sprint. You do not want to miss this. And as you can see, it definitely, I'm pretty sure, pulled off some heartstrings. Can't wait to talk about it. Plus, get this, National Dog Day is Saturday, and you guys have already blessed us with some cool photos of your fur babies. We'll give some early shout outs later in the sprint as well. And as you can tell, we got some goofy photos coming up. Always a good time to showcase your babies in that way. Always a good time like that. And again, keep your pins coming because, again, we're just doing the early shout outs. We're going to keep on doing some shout outs throughout this week. And obviously, on Monday, when we're bombarded with pages and pages and pages of all of our pictures that you guys are sent in, we're going to do our best to give you guys some shout outs on the day of and so forth. Back to School Authority. You already know it's back to school for some of our schools right now. Classes start today for B group students at North Cross School. And that means 35 or 33 of our 35 local school divisions are back in the halls. Students at the University of Lynchburg, Randolph College also starts this morning. So welcome back, guys. Let's all start the year off on the right foot. And speaking of starting off on the right foot, over in Danville, they're starting off on a very nice green foot, should we say. They're doing real good up there, hitting the jackpot with the Caesars Virginia site. We're told the temporary casino there brought in more than, get this, $21 million last month. And after opening in midday, that brings the total revenue to $52.3 million bucks. That means about $4.4 million is for the city. So always cool to see some economic development there, and it's always good to see that everybody is anticipating when the Big Mama Jama opens up. I can only imagine the revenue that they're going to bring in there, but I'm pretty sure this is something that a lot of people from outside of town are going there to enjoy, just get a little taste of what Danville has to offer as far as a casino, and so far, so good. They're doing good as far as keeping the money coming in and keeping that flow going, and again, keeping that cash on top. Okay, so we got something really cool, an adventure for kids and kids at heart. This is kind of different. I've never heard of this before, but started today, Lunchables is bringing an interactive course to Rivers Edge Park in Roanoke. It features life-size meat, cheese, and cracker rooms, but with a catch. Families must work together to solve a series of puzzles and build creations of their own to escape. The pop-up is open from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. starting today and all weekend long. So if you guys are interested in doing like a Lunchable kind of escape room, go ahead and get it done. I was talking about this earlier today. I'm not that big of a cheese and crackers fan. I'm more of the pizza Lunchables. I don't know if you guys like the pizza Lunchables, but I do. Whether it's the cheese or the little pepperonis that you can put on there and all that good stuff. I want to know, what's your favorite Lunchable? Pizza Lunchables, even though a lot of people say they taste like trash, I don't think that's the case. I think they can hit the spot just right. So yeah, I was always a pizza Lunchable person. I remember in kindergarten, I used to do the salsa chip one. They used to have one of those, or they probably still do too today. And again, of course, the cheese and crackers, which, like I said, I never was that big of a fan of cheese and crackers, but I know a lot of people love this with cheese and crackers. But if you do, and you want to participate in this life-size edition of this, go right ahead, have some fun. So, it's getting hot, man. That heat ain't going away anytime soon, and we got to keep you guys in the know about some health things you got to keep in mind. Of course, experts saying that staying hydrated is one way to beat the heat. Heat affects everyone, but young children and the elderly are most at risk. Carillion in Roanoke has a ready supply of fluids for people who need medical attention because of the heat. And they say to keep a close eye on how your body feels in extreme temperatures because it can lead to other health issues. Now, on that note, again, we got meteorologist Marshall Downing bringing us in our forecast for this Thursday and what we can look forward to and be alert about for the rest of the week.
Hello, everyone. This is meteorologist Marshall Downing, and today we're looking at some pretty hot temperatures, kind of like what we had earlier this week, with a lot of our highs getting into the 90-degree range, so upper 80s to low 90s. Isolated storms in the afternoon, some here and there. The best chance for some damaging winds is in the highlands, but those storms have a hard time really coalescing. We do have another chance for storms that need warmer temperatures on Friday. A lot of us in the mid to upper 90s, heat index towards 100 or maybe even above it. but there is cooler air coming in after that, which will make us a lot more comfortable through next week.
All right, Marshall, thank you so much. And now let's get to that sweet story that, again, should pull on your heartstrings. I love these kind of stories. Anytime we have our veterans or our soldiers coming back from deployment to surprise their young kids that they probably haven't seen in such a long time, just the joy on their faces will just make a person just melt, okay? So obviously we got the love between a father and a son on display as the dad returns home from a year-long deployment. Check it out if you're looking at your screen. Sergeant in Ohio Army National Guard deployed to the Middle East for a year, leaving his 7-year-old son behind. So he returned home and he decided to surprise his son on his first day of school, getting some help from his son's school. Look at that. Oh, God, I absolutely love that. Dressed in the school's mascot, ready to make it happen. Always a good deal. Here's what he had to say about that.
One of the teachers had like a great idea. They said, how about you put on the mascot costume and then we just have you come in and like just, wave at the kids a little bit, and we did the big reveal.
Yeah, so the sergeant says that he's glad to be home after missing his son's birthday and Christmas. Again, look how special of just that reunion is. It always makes a person just want to just hug them together because look, just how much the kid is happy and excited about seeing his father. That father, it's been a long time since his little son was able to wrap his little arms around him and embrace that love and joy. And like I said, it's just always good to see that happen. Look at that. Oh, love that emotion. Of course, you can see that full story on our website at WSLS.com. So we got to get to this story real quick. Let me back it up a little bit. I know something is playing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so get to our Clear the Shelters campaign. Okay, guys, you already know we are trying to clear the shelters and make sure all of our furry friends are getting into a loving home. And obviously, this one right here today, we're introducing you to Fred. Fred is a 6-year-old Labrador mix who has been at the Lynchburg Humane Society since March of 2020. Staff say that meeting new people is one of his favorite things to do and that he is a very good listener. He knows some commands and is great playing with other big dogs. He's neutered and vaccinated, and his adoption fee is sponsored. Also, this weekend, WSLS is partnering with the RVSPCA in Roanoke for an adoption event. There will be lots of cats, kittens, puppies, and dogs that you can meet in person, along with the pet merchandise for sale. And we will be there. I'll be there at noon. We're going to do this Choose Your View deal that you can check out and see what all is happening behind the scenes while we're trying to get these babies into an adoptable home. But fortunately and hopefully, we have some success stories coming out there. Like I said, hopefully we get Fred a home to go to and all that good stuff. So I do want to get to this. Speaking of our loving dogs and how much we love our dogs, my question to you guys is this. Would you tattoo a picture of your dog on your arm? Let me know. I already know my answer. I personally wouldn't do it, but I know some people love their animals and they love tattoos too, and they'll do this. And get this, Bark Box is paying for 100 people to get tattoos of their companion on their arm. Get this, all you have to do is submit a picture of your pup and share why your bond should be inked forever on your skin. The winners get to pick the tattoo's design, placement, and artist, and they'll also get a free box of goodies from the company. Submissions are open until September 8th, and winners will be notified at the end of the month. Have a link to the contest on our website at WSLS.com. So again, some people are going like real cute little tattoos such as that. Then you got some real detail. Look at that. That's like a little cartoon version of his dog. But then we got some detailed pictures and images of these little puppies on these humans' arms. I can only imagine. Look at that. Freddie, that's just gorgeous. I mean, it's cute. I understand why a person would want to do that, but like I said, it's personally not for me, but I know some people out there who absolutely would love to tattoo their baby on their arms. Now, speaking of which, again, National Dog Day is coming up, and we got to get to these hits right here. We got to get some early shout outs going out for people. Of course, Thuff82 sent us this guy, Boba, age 6, a rescue walker hound. It's goofy and a smart boy. Thank you so much for sending this cute little picture in. Look at him just chilling. He's like, hey, Dad, what's up? And then this is another funny one right here. This is coming in from Samantha. She sent in Jers, soaking in some sun, enjoying life as we see it. Shout out to you for sending that in. Again, happy National Early Dog Day. And then this one right here, this ain't even a dog, But look at this. This is Moxie, sent in from Thup82 too. He sent in an 8-year-old bearded dragon. Says that she loves her baths. Look at her. A very unique dog, if I might add. And then coming up next, we got another cute one coming in from Samantha R. Says that this one right here is Bandit, 9-year-old, and apparently taking collect calls. So he's always working. He's either being a telemarketer or he's a gamer. I never know. But look at this beauty right here. Basically a dog horse. This is Walter, 3-year-old Great Dane, sent in from John B. Thank you for sending us this cutie pie in as well by the American flag. You can't lose with that type of image. And then this one right here, I love this. I love his coloring. Like a little old man, little cute little dude right here. Brandy sent us Gabriel. Thank you for sending that in to us. And then last but not least, we got this coming in from Ken's, sending us Duke, laid back, looking cool as a cat right now. So again, absolutely love so much seeing our babies. And again, keep those dogs coming because we would love to showcase all of our babies on our website and on air at WSLS.com. Right now, we got to bring in Jazzy Jazz. Jazzy Jazz, good morning. How you doing, girl? Let me see if I get you turned up. Okay, I got myself turned up. How you doing? That's good. If I could turn you on speaker. Got it now. Okay, so some cute pictures of some dogs, isn't it?
It's adorable. I love seeing people's pets. 'Cause I'm a dog mom myself, so I understand showing them all.
Little scoop. Now tell me, okay, did you see the soldier story that we did? That's always a really special story. And I know that you have a veteran family. You're part of a veteran family. So tell me, when you see these kind of stories, what does it do to you?
Yeah, it's always heartwarming. It always touches my heart because I know as a kid I went through that too for a short time. And it was always a big moment when my dad was able to return after being missing, or not missing, but after being gone for so long. And I remember always getting so excited how he came back. So just seeing that story is definitely relatable, and I can understand exactly like the excitement the little kid had. And I'm glad that he was able to come back and surprise him on his first day in the way that he did.
Definitely. Now, speaking again, back on the dog story, I do have a question for you. Would you tattoo Scoop on your arm?
I love Scoopy, but I don't have to get him tattooed.
Same. I am with you on that one. People, that's some dedication.
Yeah, I can see like how a lot of people would do it because I know, like, I understand like really having that strong love for your pet, but it's just not something that I could do.
Definitely. I'm with you on that, Jazz. I ain't mad at you. So tell me, do we have any viewers or comments today?
Yeah, we have a ton of viewers today, but we don't have any comments. But that's okay. It's super easy to leave a comment, even if you're watching it later and you want to come back and leave a comment. We'll still read those. But if you want to have us read your comments live as they come in, just head to our website. The Morning Sprint article is at the top of the page. Give that a click, and then the comment form is right beneath the live stream. It's super easy to leave a comment. So, yeah, we'd love to hear from you guys.
Awesome sauce, Jazz. Well, thank you so much for giving us all of the goods, okay?
Of course.
All right, girlie. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
All right, bye. All right, guys, that does it for the morning sprint. Obviously, we got a lot of stories that we're going to be covering throughout today online and on air in our later newscast. So you do not want to miss out on that, on several things, including, obviously Donald Trump is trying to, he's going to be in Fulton County today. His story is going to be all over the news today. A lot of people are trying to anticipate whether or not he's going to have a mugshot. Then, obviously, we had the GOP debate last night that went down. Very fiery moments, especially with Vivek Ramaswamy, DeSantis, Chris Christie. Everybody was just, clowning on the stage. That is going on. Obviously, we're covering that in details. And then we got some court cases that we're also following up on. A lot of things you guys just keep in mind of what to do and what we're going to be covering. So keep you guys informed on a daily basis. But other than that, that does it for our Thursday edition of the Morning Sprint. We'll be back here again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. at WSLS.com.